Sorry guys for the informal clove option, but it had to be done. I just wanted to talk today about success and what is success and what it means for you and what it means for me to be successful. Because I know for sure that my definition of success has definitely changed over a period of time. And obviously there's different definitions of success, and the one that is like in the dictionary is an accomplishment of an aim or purpose. But for everyone it's different, because for some it could be spiritually, so like building connections with family, friends, socially. There could be financially, so status, wealth. Educationally, getting a master's, getting a bachelor's, doctor's, or a career. And for some it could just be putting an effort for someone else and devoting your life in order for someone, and kind of acting as a service giver or a nurturer. Or like for some it could be a mother, being a mother simply, or a father figure could be a success. So basically you get the point. The idea is that for everyone it's different. Here's like a little example that I always like bringing up. It's Bhutan, basically a country where their GDP is very low, but their levels of happiness is very high because they see success and joy in with each other and a community-based society. So it's just very interesting how when they were exposed to TVs, and because they didn't know how other people lived, and once they found out how other people lived, they kind of started getting jealousy and envy towards them, and they wanted to live like them, so their happiness levels have decreased. It's very subjective because everyone views success differently. A kid in a developing country could view success as going into a private school, whilst privileged children that were born into status don't view a school, they just view it as a normal thing. Like, personally, I think that it's not a destination, because once you reach success, or once you reach that goal, you're just gonna continue wanting further. Like if you make your 1 million, your goal was to make 1 million, you just want to make another million, you want to make a billion after, so it never really stops. Success is like failure, for example. Like I believe that there's no such thing as failure, which is very cheesy to say. I know it's very cheesy, but I just think there is learning. And with success, I think it's just a state of mind where you have to reach where you're happy with yourself and you're happy with how you're living in your current situation. What is success for me? I think, okay, when I was in like year 8, year 9, year 10, I thought success was only financially. So I was like, oh, I have to earn a lot of money in order to be successful. I have to have a status or wealth, which, to be honest, I still think is part of my definition of success for myself, because for everyone is different. For everyone's different. For me, I think it's like a little bit of everything, but the financial thing is definitely in there. Like I want to see success in myself financially, where I can provide for myself and for my family and give back to them for how many sacrifices. I just bit my tongue. Fuck. For how many sacrifices they have put themselves through and for me, and I just feel like obliged to give something back to them. Success has no end. You always want more. Like as human beings, we always constantly want more. It's just how our brains work. So the idea of success, I think you just have to come to a state of mind you're actually happy internally, and not just trying to have this like physical appearance to the world of, oh, I'm so happy. Like you actually need to feel like this and not just want to be looked at like that. I think you should set goals for every area of your life, if I'm being honest. I think goals are always good because it gives you something to work towards. So it could be like in friendship, like socially, maybe even traveling a little bit more, opening yourself up to the world. And I think definitely financially, I think I seek financial freedom, but I think it's always a good thing for people to seek financial freedom and not want to rely on other people's money, because happiness and success does have a correlation depending on your definition of it. Everyone should strive to accomplish a goal, and obviously it's human nature to want more, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad thing. wanting more is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just whether you're willing to sacrifice wanting more for what you have now. That's where the problem lies. So I'm actually interested in hearing your opinions and what your definition of success is and what it means for you.